A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with White. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll run Abdullah. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, it's White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with White. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
On 1, right?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Gun. Cut. 12. Cut.
That's complete to all the tight ends. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Bengals have got him. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run over center with White. Room to run at the 35. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 23-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st down, right back to White. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Ritter. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go, here we go.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
11.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Burrow here on second down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll send their tight end left. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Tight end on the move left. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
The give to White. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's a designed run. Down the sideline, inside the 25. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. The second down throw is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 12. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
They bring Chase in motion.
Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
11 mighty.
They send the tight end in motion. That's to the 3rd-round pick. It's Jermaine Burton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
11. Dot.
He'll get that to all his tight end. He is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Got him in, downfield, it's Devontae. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Tag. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, 70 range.
Ritter. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Ritter. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line.
46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Gun. Dot. 11 Thomas.
That is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Checking it down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They put Adams in motion. Now Ritter on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Come on, ready?
They go play action for Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Ritter. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. Off the fake, here's Ritter. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
Burrow working in the pistol. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a...
This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Next to score, Bengals 49, Raiders 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Dot.
Here's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
1-1, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Dot.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
11, 11. Dot.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tack.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Taken in by Gesicki. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL.
Here we go,
But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On one, ready? Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Done.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
A gain of 12. In the Las Vegas first down.
Ready? 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On second down, Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
Head to 60. Head to 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Lions. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Done.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's get set.
Now, faking the give. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On one, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. On the ground, it's Brown. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now, the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Gun.
Burrow now. This one caught just past the pylon. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ritter. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On one, ready? Here we go. Done.
On first down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati
12.
Bengals.
Let's get set. Done.
To throw is Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Done.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Done.
They'll go with him again. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards.
Here we go.
It's 3rd and goal.
Done.
He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Let's go. Check go.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
He's going to look deep for Adams. And the Bengals are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.